now.
Okay, are we ready? All right, let's do this. I'm Frankie C's, and you're watching Notes, a Aperitifs behind-the-scenes interview series featuring Detroit, Michigan's house music community, the producers, the DJs, the venues, the patrons, and promotions. Here with us this evening is Chris Wilson, also known as DJ Scandalous. And we are here on set at Kenilworth Cafe, located at 9405 John R. Road, Detroit. One of the owners and operators is DJ Larry Vibe Maker Miller. I extend gratitude to DJ Vibe Maker. Now, I welcome DJ Scandalous to the set, and we are going to take a journey with him to the booth. So use your imagination as we go front and center into his mind where everything is possible. I have here in my hand my notes, 28 questions, of which he has randomly selected 6. Now, he has not been given those questions. Before we dive in, DJ Scandalous, give us a little bit about your background, where you were born, grew up, and at what age did you realize you wanted to become a DJ?
I'm originally from Chicago. I got into music because my father was a record distributor from the late 70s to about 83. So I was exposed to a lot of music, and I used to do little tapes of radio shows that I did on my own, and then my cousin had a jukebox, and we used to do radio shows in their garage. So I've always been into music. So I wanted to be a DJ once I got into high school, into the house music. But I'm a dancer first. So that's the whole thing coming from dancing. I was like, let me go and try to do something with these records, since I already had quite a bit of the records.
All right. You ready to move on?
Yep, let's go.
Okay. In the words of Oprah Winfrey, she was taught that when you have something important to say, you drop it down in the low register. So now let's get down to business. All right, now he has 6 numbers. I have the questions, 28, of which he's going to select 6. And he doesn't know what these questions are. So what's your first number?
1.
Number 1. What is your most prized possession, music or equipment?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I'm gonna have to go with music. I don't need the equipment. Well, you need both. But I gotta use a regular turntable, but you gotta have the music first.
Okay, so now part 2 of that question. If it's music, is it a particular track or a group of music that is your prized possession?
It'll have to be a group of music, because I have all kinds. So
All right.
I can't break down which one it is.
Okay. Give me your second number.
4.
Okay. What's your music choice in your downtime?
I listen to a little bit of everything, so depending on how I feel, it'll be Steely Dan, sometimes Kraftwerk, sometimes Led Zeppelin, sometimes Devo. So I go all over the place.
All
except
right.
for country.
I like that because that's kind of where I am also. All right. Question number 3.
16.
All righty. Oh, okay. Number 16. What advanced technology has been influential in your evolution as a DJ?
I have to say Serato. At one point, I was so anti-Serato. I was like, you gotta have platters and turntables. And I was like, nah, this is cheating. I don't wanna have anything to do with it. Then my friend Joe Barrett. Joe Beasy. He's the one that he had a picnic out in Oak Park. No, it was in Ferndale. And it was like anybody can get on. It was open decks. And he was like, man, get over there and go and try it. And as soon as I tried it on there, I was like, I'm sold. All right, this is easy. I can deal with this. And less hassle with crates of records and just have a computer, a jump drive. So after that, it just changed the game, and I was sold after that.
Okay, all right. Question number 4. What's your number?
17.
Okay. Your phone, when you're sleeping, is it on or is it off?
It is on.
Okay, and tell us why.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I have all the ringers off, but I have it on because I use it as an alarm.
Okay.
That is my wake up alarm.
Good answer. Okay. Okay, and question number 5, what's your number?
23.
Okay. Oh, okay. When it comes to DJing, what is your philosophy?
I like to play tracks with rhythms, polyrhythms, drums, some chords, and it's more smooth, mellowed out, but I also like to let it breathe. I do not want to be, I always call it, if you are going like 2 minutes within a track and it's 7 minutes long, and you go to the next one and you blend it before you even got to the break, I call that Kid Capri of house music. So and it's not like I don't like Kid Capri because he plays the jams, but you gotta let house music breathe so the dancer can dance and get to their part, because lots of times the best parts are close to the end or after the break. So I let them breathe close to the end, and then I'll blend something in.
All right. Next one.
It is 28.
Oh, is that the last one?
That's the last one.
All right. And actually, this is one that I will be asking of everyone. What are you learning right now? Just in general. It doesn't have to be DJ related. It could be about anything.
I'm always learning with the technology, with the equipment, digital aspects of it, and plus doing the live streaming, since I'm with Digimix DJs, which we have something we go on live every Saturday from 10 to 8. And anything IT, since I do technical support, do IT support. So I'm always learning things with that. Sometimes I'm trying to work on a house, so sometimes I'm doing stuff on that. It's mostly technical stuff.
Okay. Now, I said 6 questions.
Yeah, you
But
You did.
I have one more for you because you have a podcast.
Yes, I do.
And one of those questions relating to podcast on here is, why a podcast? And have you found that it grows you as a DJ, and does it grow your audience?
When I was doing podcasts, I was doing my own. And then once my mentor, he's the one that taught me how to DJ in college at Southern Illinois University, Carbondale, DJ Fink. He called me, and it was because of COVID that I started doing the podcast so I could reach out, since we couldn't play anywhere at that time. So he asked me if I wanted to do a show, a radio show in London. So we started doing that. So the podcast actually did help increase our it wasn't viewers at that time, but at least our listeners. And we got big enough where we went to another station, Serenity UK, and then he decided, hey, let's go do our own. So we did our own, and it's 5 of us, and we're averaging quite a bit of listeners. We've got close to 5 million.
5 million.
5 million.
Wow. Did you hear that? 5 million. Okay, last. Is there anything else you'd like to say or you want us to know?
Sure. The group that I'm with is Digimix DJs. We're at digimixdjs.com, and we have an app that is free. We're on 24/7. There's mixes going on, and then we're on live every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. I started off at 10 a.m. to 12 noon, and we also do live stream. And if you go to digimixdjs.com on your computer, you can scroll down, and there's a button where you'll see us on Mixcloud Live. But also I'm on Twitch at DJ Scandalous 1, and also at YouTube at Aural Senses Soulful House Music.
I love that. I love that. All right. All right. DJ Scandalous plays Happy at TV Lounge this Thursday, March 31st from 6 to 9 p.m. Lounge to Deep House. I look forward to seeing you over cocktails, comp appetizers, perhaps chill, conversation, or what I love to do, hit the dance floor. It really is all about being happy while enjoying delicious entertainment. A TV lounge and aperitif promotion. Thank you for watching, and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Thank you. This is awesome.
Thank you.